What do these three possibly apocryphal vignettes have in common? First, I can't possibly find time to meet with you, Katharine Hepburn said to the young reporter. I have the lead in Bringing Up Baby on Broadway, and I'm in rehearsal for Frank Capra's new film, The Philadelphia Story. Giving interviews isn't how I make my living, you know. But it is how I make mine, the reporter pointed out. I'll meet you in 10 minutes, Hepburn replied. Second, the terrorist who killed and maimed so many at the Boston Marathon was found hiding in a boat. Dozens of FBI agents equipped with high-powered rifles took positions on every rooftop from every angle. A female police officer, armed only with her standard-issue Glock handgun, tried to squeeze in. "We've got this, ma'am," said the agent in charge. "But I'm from Newton, Mass," she responded. "Make room, gentlemen," said the captain to the other agents on the rooftop. Third, an itinerant salesperson fails to find any products to interest a hardworking farming woman on the farm he visited. That was in John Steinbeck's The Chrysanthemums. But his hunger doesn't move her to be generous. His sales skills don't work either. However, when he expresses an interest in the flowers that she cares about, she manages to find 50 cents in her Depression-era budget to pay him. She explains how to propagate, how to care for, and how to transplant the chrysanthemums. He takes an interest, and she gives him work. Sure, these stories are all different, and probably none of them actually happened. But do you see the common thread? I believe it's critically important that you recognize the pattern, because the answer is the way to differentiate your business from your competition. The answer is all about connections, all about taking an interest, all about showing your clients that what interests them interests you too. The reporter in the first scenario wasn't obsequious. He simply appealed to Hepburn's humanity, to her willingness to help. The Newton police officer wasn't pushy. She communicated that she was a local, a person who had been personally traumatized by the horror of the bombing, someone who had skin in the game. Steinbeck's salesman realized that by showing interest in what his potential customer cared about, he could connect with her in the only meaningful way possible. Of course, you might expect this point of view from someone whose last book was titled All About Them. But it's not only all about them. It's all about how you relate to them, to your constituents, your clients, your peers, your employees. It's all about relationships and connections, helping people to understand that you care about what's important to them, and therefore you care about them. Making a fundamental association between what you care about, the people around you, and what they care about, helping out, affecting revenge, or growing flowers, sets you apart. Years ago, Dale Carnegie said it more eloquently than I have. To be interesting, be interested. All these years later, his words still ring true.